Hello everyone, Finkbass here. I wanted to close the year with a quick Instagram recap. So let's hop right into it. So I played many great shows this year. First example is supporting Trixie Whitley in Frankfurt. I think they asked me 2 days before the show if I could support it, which I did, obviously, and it's been a wonderful experience. It was very lovely to meet Trixie and the band and the crew, and have my first big support show. I played at a lot of Pride events this year, which has been a great experience because obviously as a queer artist, I also want to perform in front of queer people, and I loved to see them enjoying my music and my messages, and that's been wonderful. Festival season. One of the best festivals in my career so far has certainly been the Blue Balls Festival in Luzern this year in Switzerland. It's just been perfect. The festival is set right next to the lake, so I could enjoy the view over the lake and the city and the crowd. Obviously, a lot of people were there during the show, and everything has been perfectly organized. I also had the chance to chat with Hannes Hoek. We did a little interview and talked about why I'm barefoot and how I came up with my solo setup and everything. So that has been really nice as well. And I remember, I'm all about food, so I remember very good catering, and they have certainly read my catering rider, which says that I'm vegan and gluten-free. So the catering itself was perfect, but they also came up with some vegan gluten-free desserts which they prepared just for me, and I was like, oh my god, thank you, that was not necessary, but thank you very much. And everything was just brilliant. Another festival highlight for me this year has been ZMF Freiburg, Zeltmusikfestival. Yet another perfectly organized festival, very lovely people, and the crowd went crazy. I remember that this has been the first show for us where we sold merch during the show. Normally we prepare the merch table so that I can rush to the merch table right after the show. But not this time in Freiburg. People went crazy. They wanted shirts, they wanted CDs while I was still on stage. So Hannes, my roadie, had to be at the merch table and sell our stuff to give the people what they want. This is my name on a huge banner. For my second release of Bloom, I wanted to do some low-budget music videos as well, and I came up with a dance video idea for the track Control, and I originally wanted to do kind of a dance video with one of my loved ones up on that rooftop, but we tried it and it looked just really wrong. So I ended up doing a little dance improv that you can see here. And I remember that the security guy, because you're not allowed to be up there and especially not allowed to film up there, so I remember that the security guy came up to us during this take and said, "This looks really beautiful, but you need to leave." And we were like, okay, we will go after this take. So this is exactly the one that we took. Another video idea I had was a little performance video for Meet Me in the Middle, which is my non-binary coming out song. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please look it up. It's very important. I'm non-binary. But yeah, and it was just like very cute performance video. Me doing my thing, right? And my second release, A Bloom, is out October 4th, 2019. Tour! So we've been on the road for 2.5 weeks, I guess, this year as well. One of the tour highlights, my personal tour highlights, has definitely been the show in Zurich. The crowd went crazy and we met Danny. Danny is the person in the middle of this picture, and he's the mastermind behind all of my artworks. So shout out to you, Danny. Thank you for your support. And yeah, this is Hannes, Danny and me having a good time. I also had the opportunity to support Helmut Hattler for 2 shows, and if you don't know him, he's one of the very few bass guys in Germany, so that has been pretty big for me as well to support him. And this picture has been taken in Cloppenburg. Hello Cloppenburg. Would love to come back. Okay, so that has been my 2019 highlights. I want to say a huge thank you for your support. Thank you for your interest. Thank you for coming to my shows, streaming my music, buying my merch, writing me messages. Thank you very much. Highly appreciated. See you again next year, right? Wishing you nothing but the best. Take care. See you soon.